Eggplant, or brinjal as it's widely known, is one of the most satisfying vegetables to grow at home, especially in pots. With its glossy fruits, bold purple color, and impressive heat tolerance, eggplant thrives in containers when treated right. But many home gardeners struggle with poor flowering, stunted growth, or plants that just don't produce. The truth is, eggplant has its quirks. And once you understand them, it becomes one of the most generous crops you can grow, even in a tight urban space. The first key to success is pot size. Eggplants develop a deep, hungry root system that needs space to stretch. A pot that's too small will lead to root-bound plants, poor fruiting, and yellow leaves. For best results, use a pot that's at least 12 inches deep and equally wide. Fabric grow bags or clay pots with good drainage are ideal because they allow air to circulate around the roots and prevent soggy soil from accumulating after watering. Next comes soil quality. Eggplant is a heavy feeder that prefers loose, rich, well-draining soil that stays evenly moist. Standard potting mix isn't enough. To build a productive growing medium, mix in generous amounts of compost, aged manure, and a handful of wood ash or crushed eggshells. Positioning your pots matters more than you think. Eggplants are heat lovers, and honestly, the more sunlight they get, the better they fruit. A full 6 to 8 hours of direct sun per day is ideal. When it comes to watering, consistency is everything. The goal is to keep the soil evenly moist, never soggy, never bone dry. Irregular watering causes stress, encourages blossom drop, and often leads to bitter or misshapen fruits. Feeding your eggplant regularly makes a massive difference in how much fruit you'll get. After the plant is established and starts to bloom, switch to a high-potassium fertilizer or a compost tea rich in banana peel, molasses, or wood ash. One often overlooked trick is pruning and supporting your eggplant just like you would tomatoes. If you remove those early suckers and side shoots, especially near the base, you'll encourage a stronger central stem. Pollination is another big factor. In small spaces where pollinators are scarce, hand pollination can drastically increase your yield. Eggplants also benefit from warm roots. If you live in a cooler region or the nights get chilly, try placing a black mat or warm stones beneath the pots. Lastly, always harvest at the right time. Waiting too long leads to tough, seedy fruits. Growing brinjal in pots doesn't have to be a gamble. With the right approach, spacious pots, rich soil, strong sunlight, and consistent care, you'll be harvesting basketfuls of eggplants all season long, right from your balcony or patio. If this guide helped you, make sure to subscribe to Soil Doctor and share it with your fellow gardeners. Whether you're growing in pots or on a patch of ground, we're here to help you grow smarter, not harder.